When federal prosecutors announced that an Indian national had admitted to his role in plotting to kill a prominent Sikh leader in the United States, it marked more than just another criminal case. It represented a fundamental shift in how nation-states conduct operations beyond their borders. The admission, according to court documents, directly links the assassination attempt to an Indian government employee, an allegation that New Delhi categorically denies. But here's what makes this case unprecedented. It's the first time U.S. prosecutors have publicly connected a foreign government official to a planned killing on American territory since the Cold War. This isn't just about one failed plot. It's about the erosion of diplomatic norms that have kept international relations stable for decades. The precedent being set is dangerous. If foreign governments believe they can eliminate dissidents on American soil with minimal consequences, it fundamentally changes the security calculus for activists, journalists, and political opponents worldwide. The target matters. Sikh separatist leaders have long been thorns in India's side, advocating for an independent Khalistan. But the decision to allegedly pursue this target in New York signals that no geographic boundary is considered sacred. The method reveals sophistication. This wasn't a lone wolf operation. Prosecutors describe a coordinated effort involving multiple individuals, suggesting institutional backing rather than rogue action. This case doesn't exist in isolation. Over the past 5 years, we've seen Russia's alleged poisoning attempts in the UK and Germany, Saudi Arabia's killing of journalist Jamal Khashoggi in Turkey, China's transnational repression of Uyghurs and Hong Kong activists, Iran's alleged plots against dissidents in Europe and America. What we're witnessing is the normalization of transnational assassination as a foreign policy tool. Why should this terrify every American? The implications extend far beyond the Sikh community. Your safety abroad is compromised. If foreign governments can operate assassination networks in America, American citizens become fair game in other countries. Democratic values are under attack. Free speech and political dissent, cornerstones of American society, become meaningless if foreign powers can silence critics through violence. Alliance structures weaken. How can the U.S. maintain credible partnerships when allied nations potentially view American territory as a hunting ground? The confession creates a legal earthquake that will ripple through international law for years. Diplomatic immunity questions that could reshape embassy operations, extradition treaty implications that might force renegotiation of existing agreements, intelligence sharing protocols that could be fundamentally altered. The Biden administration faces 3 critical decisions: diplomatic response severity, sanctions, embassy expulsions, or stronger measures. Intelligence cooperation changes. Will this affect the Quad alliance and China containment strategy? Legal precedent establishment. How aggressively will similar cases be prosecuted? India's denial complicates matters further. Without acknowledging the allegation, New Delhi can't be held diplomatically accountable, creating a dangerous precedent for plausible deniability in future operations. The chilling effect is already happening. Sikh community leaders report increased security concerns. Diaspora communities from other nations are questioning their safety. The psychological impact may be the plot's greatest success. Even in failure, it's silencing dissent through fear. This case represents more than a failed assassination attempt. It's a warning shot across the bow of American sovereignty and democratic values. The response will determine whether this becomes an isolated incident or the new normal. This is Straight Context, giving straight context to latest news.